BTC Simmer here with you. Afternoon, good evening, good night, no matter where you may be watching. Notice my voice. I do have a cold. It's a little raspy. It'll be alright. Thought I would record a short flight here from High River up to Springbank Airport. So it's a really short flight. It's going to be in the Diamond DA62. I want to do a few of these trips here before I shut down for July. As far as my gaming rig goes, shutting down for then. July, hopefully be back mid-July or August, one of the two, mid-August. Latest, end of the summer there, around September, but I'll still be mobile. I'm making mobile videos, so I'll post something soon about which videos to focus more on in moron in mobile. But yeah, so that's the plan. That's what we're gonna do. And yeah, so a short flight in the DA62 up to Springbank today. No FS add-ons or anything, any career add-ons or anything like that. I got the High River add-on. Link will be in the description. I think it's by PFD something. YYC maybe that's his name. I can't remember his name, but link will be in the description and it'll be in there. It's an awesome airport. High River. I couldn't find anything for Springbank on flightsim.to CYBW Charlie Yankee Bravo Whiskey, but it's just an airport just west of Calgary International, west of Calgary, so a lot of flight training out of there. I drive by it quite frequently in real life and watch the planes take off and land, as they say. Alright guys, big news today in the Bitcoin world. The price, the fiat price of a Bitcoin, guys. Yeah, we reached 29.3. 29.3 was a high. That was a high. Right now, it's sitting around 28.903. 28.903. That's what it's at right now, June 21st at 11:02 UTC. And Canadian, that's about 38.104. Not a direct conversion. 38.104. Remember, guys, long and low time preference. 1 BTC's 1 BTC. No matter how you slice it. Generational stacking, generational wealth. You stack for your kids stack for their kids stack for their kids. If you don't have kids, maybe you have nieces, nephews, you stack for them. Don't have any of that, you stack for yourself. You treat yourself well, right? That's right. You have an emergency, you know you're properly stored. Bitcoin will be there. Always be there if it's properly stored. Can't get co-opted. That is, if it's properly stored. Okay, let's check out the headlines today. Key reason why Bitcoin just leaped toward 29,000 is by You Today. Bitcoin is making impressive strides once again, leaping towards the 29,000 mark. According to data from TradingView, the dominant cryptocurrency has surged by 6.9% within 24 hours and by 10.6% over the past week. Yeah, that's nothing new for Bitcoin, guys. It does this. I'm telling you. What was it at? A few short days ago? Maybe more than a few, but hanging around the 26s, right? Excuse me, guys. Bitcoin ETF Impulse fuels fantastic 29K BTC price breakout by Cointelegraph. Yeah, the ETF definitely is doing something as well. It's a big reason, right? What was that by? That was by Cointelegraph. I might have said that. I don't know. Sometimes I say things twice. Bitcoin whales accumulated 3.5 billion worth of BTC in 11 weeks. Crypto Globe, you bet they did. You bet they did. If you guys don't think that they're buying in the 26, the 25, I've been reporting the price here on the channel for, I don't know. When did I start? I don't even know when I started, but some months ago. Let's just say that. Some months ago anyway. And I can remember reporting at about 15, I think was the lowest. If you guys think they're not buying it down there, no, they are buying it down there. Absolutely. Absolutely. Alright. Well, with that, you can see the sun's coming up off to the east. And to the west, still dark. And you can see that airport light is quite bright, actually. So, we best get going. We best get going here on our short little flight up to Springbank Airport from High River. So let's jump on in here. And guys, lots of hype about Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024. I don't got much to say about it right now. Don't know much about it. Honestly, don't see the point. I think you can do everything in this flight sim you could probably do in that one. But who am I to say or judge? All kinds make a world, like my mother always said. So, let that be that. Alright. Power levers idle. Idle. Okay, so we know we're FADEC here in the DA62, which is computer controlled everything. So, fairly simple airplane to fly. Check avionics are off. They look like they're off. Gear selector checked down. It looks like it's down. Alternators checked both on. Alternators both on. I always forget where these are every time I jump in here. Flip those. Fuel pumps off. Right hand, left hand. Electrical master on. No, not that one. We want to do that one. There. That's the one. Strobe lights on. Okay, the lights are up here. Strobe lights on. Engine master on left. So how come I got nothing on the screen? That would be why. I don't know. Because annunciator, so if I go ahead and turn the engine master on without the avionics master on, I get nothing on the screen. I don't know if that's my setup or what, but we're going to go ahead and do it that way anyway. I think we got lights in the 62. Pop on some lights. I don't really fly at night or during the dark, but engine master on the left. Where's the left engine master? L glow on. Start left button, press required engine start. Okay, the glow's off, so you can go ahead. Oh, I did this before too, didn't I? Didn't I? Let's turn this on. Here we go, we got power. We got power. Okay, opposite engine, same procedure, so let your glow plug warm up. Glow plugs are diesel special, so I deal with them a lot in my life. Don't want to dox myself what I do or anything. Some of you know, some of you don't. That's the way it should be. Right. Go ahead, that's off. Fire up the right engine there. Okay, engine's looking good. Avionic master on, but it is on because I wouldn't have got any of these indications. So we'll kind of go like that for that. Honestly, guys, I haven't done much flying in my home province of Alberta, Canada, in Flight Simulator, but I took the time to do it now. So power levers, 50% of engine not warm. So how do we know the engine is warm? Being the green, I'd imagine. Pressures are up there, the coolant's up there. We'll just leave the throttles. Electrical equipment on is required. I think we can go with not landing. We'll put our taxi lights on, position lights on. That looks about right. These we can adjust a little bit. Bring some light there, and we can turn these off. There we go. A dome light there, I don't know. We'll just leave that there. Screens are nice and bright. Maybe too bright. Night, you don't want to be blinded by light, but you just want enough. Okay, let's set our flight instruments and avionics as required. The G1000 is a very simple thing to use here, and it's even made simpler by using your keyboard. which is awesome. Go ahead and enter and activate. Oh, did I go direct too? Oh my. It's been a while. Been a while since I used a G1000. Go Region, right? Right? CEN4. So High River, enter to accept. And runway, we'll be using 25 out of here. The way the wind's going, it's 6 knots, I think, at 220. And our destination, we're not going to do any waypoints or anything, just a nice simple flight. CYBW for Springbank. And we'll be using 35 there, which may end up being a straight in. We'll see when I get there. I do have FSLTL on, but I don't think it's working right. It's not doing anything. See, it's only 40 nautical miles, so nice and short. Here's the MEDAR. 9 saturated miles, 355, broken 12,000, broken 24. Sea level pressure 218, 3007. So looking pretty good for that. And I don't know why this says this. It's because I went direct to. I need to clear that out of there somehow. I'm not sure how to do that. You gotta go. Press the flight plan key to view the previous page. I want to view. I don't want to view this. This isn't what I want. But I got that direct to turned on. Well, I guess I can just go CYBW. That'll put me right where I need to go. See, the G1000 is so easy to use, I don't even know how to use it. Anyways, guys, that's that. It'll have everything I need there. I don't need to worry. Localizer 2 GPS. And the altitude units, we can leave it at, we'll go American since we're over here. It's what, 3007, 3015. Okay, we'll go 2000 on the old transponder there. Alright. We're looking pretty good here. We got our taxi lights on. We got not really following this checklist, if you can tell. Got that all set. Taxi, parking, brake, fuel pump left and right. When do you ever turn the fuel pumps on? But judging by this checklist, I swear when I flew this a while back, I turned them on before takeoff and before landing. But anyway, is what it is, I guess. Using my Thrustmaster T, what is it, T16000? I don't know, the orange one with the orange lights. Nice Bitcoin orange. Alright guys, so we will taxi out of here. We'll try and use some ATC. See, I don't know what's going on here. This stuff. Yeah, I could care less really. 123. Go 123 there. Now it's
Charlie
taxi.
Echo November 4 traffic N5009 D November 5009er Delta is taxiing to runway 25.
And whip a U-turn out of here. And taxiway Alpha is Alpha to runway 7. You look off to the west, you got the beautiful mountains. Nice sunrise flight. This is a rare one for me, but I do enjoy them. Put 1 notch of flaps in there. This is the updated DA62 improvement mod by, who is it, Mr. Tommy X, I think. And again, guys, link will be in the description, so you don't gotta worry. rummage around for it. If anyone's even watching. Someone might be somewhere. Okay, landing lights. If I turn landing lights on, they're a little brighter. But, not much. Wilderman Farm. Wilderman Farm. I still got my Bravo set up in CRJ mode, so I got the spoilers, the jet controls, and the flap controls. And I'll probably just leave them that way until I pack up there for the summer, but that'll be that. It's a busy summer for the family and I, so we will be busy for a bit. That's okay. Busy can be good. Busy can be good. Alright, spin around to 25 there. Right guys, my apologies, just had a sip of water there. Didn't want my sipping sounds on the mic, so taxi lights off. Let's see what else we can do here with checklists. Before takeoff, launch to trim, takeoff. Fuel selectors on, left and right. See, I'm pretty sure you turn these on before you take off and land. I think I always did. Okay, flight control still work. Huh? This is doing its thing. You know that ailerons are just a wave out of their airplanes, right? Read that in my flight training manual many years ago. Okay, landing light is on, normal takeoff. We're just whatever FS threw at us for weight. We didn't put anyone in or out. Same with fuel. So it's 86 knots, rotation around 78. Alright. Okay, let's get back into position here. We're ready to go, so let's let ATC know we're ready to go.
Charlie Echo November 4 traffic N 5009 D November 5009er Delta taking off runway 07 north departure.
And I'll just tune the runway heading. Runway heading that we're on, 247. 247, there we go. Here's our power. There we go. Rotation, what did it say, around 78? Oh, we're running out of runway. There we go. Bye-bye, hi river. Okay, ailerons are alive. We got a nice positive rate. Bring the gear up. And bring the flaps up now, I figure. Touch back a little bit on the throttle. Make a right turn. An ascending right turn. On the course here. It's been a while since I've flown a small airplane. Well, not really. I did do the high river touch and goes. Those are nothing too significant. Yeah, skipper climb up. I never even selected an altitude to cruise at, but I want to say we're around 33 ground height. So 5,000, so we'll go 83, something like that. Nice and low, not too high. Whoever wants to get too high? Alright. I'm just following the GPS line on the compass there, and GPS for reference. Beautiful mountains off to the west. Such a beautiful area of the world, guys. Back a little more on the RPM. And keep the climb nice and consistent. I got trim controls on the Thrustmaster, so it's kind of nice. Guess I should dial in an altitude here. How about we go 85? Sorry. Excuse me. Yeah, I got pitot heat off. Just not sure what button does what. And I think I can turn off my fuel pumps now. They're off. Look at that. Climb, so landing light can go off. Canada stays on, 10,000. Flaps are up, fuel pumps check off. Lever up to 95 and trim, alright. Okay, we're still climbing along here, looking for 85. There's 84 and there's 85. Go ahead, put the autopilot on there. Altitude, and we can go nav. Oops, not approach mode, nav mode. Beautiful little town of Okotoks. There is a little air park down there. A lot of residential around it. They used to do flight training out of there, and every now and then a school will come back and do flight training here and again, but it never lasts. So there's always some sort of wreck. It's not a bad wreck. It's if you see the field down here north of the airstrip, that was the last one. It was a couple of years ago. I think it was a little Piper. Ended up crashing down in the field there, and they're eating the grass. But it's a good thing it didn't crash this way, because these are all houses now. I don't know if it shows here, but kind of looks soupy, but all houses here now. And this, and it's kind of funny, because the people will complain that the airplanes are too loud, yet they live in an air ranch. Like the neighborhood is called Air Ranch. So then we got a lake here, community lake. So it's a beautiful little town. And the secondary highway here, and the main highway over here. And moving right along, looking pretty good. 16 minutes away from Springbank. At 2300 RPM, not too bad. It's my sound again. Been having sound issues. If you watch my SnowRunner videos, a few sound issues in that one. Make a nice pick, wouldn't it? Alright guys, we'll let it cruise for a minute there.
Springbank traffic N5009, D November 5009er, Delta 17 miles southeast, 7,700 feet inbound to land runway tree 5. Springbank traffic N5009 D November 5009er Delta is on final runway tree 5 to land.